This is Gaming to Fight Cancer. I am Jut, and oh, it is time. Here it is, right here, chat. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Oh, I cannot even begin to describe how excited I am. The Xenoblade series means so much to me. It's hard to even explain. Oh, come sit, Little Pond. Come sit. Everyone say hi to Little Pond. Here she is. And if that's not enough to tell you, I don't know what is. Obviously, my Little Pond here, Lacey, her nickname Little Pond comes from Xenoblade Chronicles. There's been Little Ponds in Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 2, and I'm sure there is going to be Little Ponds in Xenoblade 3. From the moment my wife let me know we were going to be having another baby, I knew that her name was going to be Little Pond. Her nickname was going to be Little Pond. And I said, hello, Little Pond, to you. From the moment you popped out and you sneezed a whole bunch of times, just like your dad does. And now that she's almost 9 years old, I have called her Little Pond every day of her entire life. And that is all thanks to Xenoblade here. So I don't. I bought into the hype when Xenoblade Chronicles was released on the original Wii. I absolutely bought into the hype of it and The Last Story being these incredible games that were going to come out and had huge followings and huge movements just to get them localized for the US and to have them released. And I bought in hook, line, and sinker, and I played Xenoblade on the Wii. I don't know how many hours I logged into that game. 100, 200 hours. I know I played through it twice on the Wii. I tried to 100% it. If you watch these games, you know that it's really not possible to 100% on a run because the decisions that you make affect the side quests that you get, and no two playthroughs will be the same if you allow it to be that way. And then, after playing through it, Xenoblade 2 was announced for the Switch. And I didn't own a Switch. I never planned on having a Switch. The Switch really didn't interest me all that much. And then I found out I had stage 4 cancer, and life changed. And I had to go to a whole different kind of war and fight that horrible geostigma and fight off that horrible cancer and spend 6 months of my life lying in bed. And my two best friends, Dan and Sean. Sean, you guys have seen as we've done the uncensored playthroughs, playing aliens, and maybe we did the forest or whatever whatever we did. And Dan, whose music, Dale Milton and the Fellas, is all the music for all the breaks and before stream and all that. The two of them bought me a Switch so I would have something to do while I lied in bed trying to fight off cancer. And when I was so sick and I couldn't move and I couldn't get out of bed and I was fighting off the side effects. And the first thing I did was I bought Xenoblade 2. And I can't tell you how many hours I've sunk through it. I guess we could probably check right here on the Switch when I pull up the screen. I know it's got to be over 300 hours. And still haven't 100% of that game with all the blades you can get and all the things that you can do and all the storylines. I think I've played through that story 3 times, once regular, 2 on NG Plus, and God knows how long it took me to get Cosmos just to say that I had her. And I don't think I have all the blades. I think there's still a couple I didn't get, maybe from the DLCs or whatever it was. I don't remember at this point. Uh, and now Xeno 3 has come out. Um, I have done my absolute best to go into this blind and not look at anything that has happened, or anything story related to this game. Um, hey, how's it going? I gotta get my glasses here better. This is England. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. I appreciate you being here. Welcome. I'm just kind of giving a little backstory here. Anyway, I have done my absolute best from when this game was announced to not look into anything about it, to go in completely blind. I did watch the 20-minute Nintendo Direct, and that's it. But other than that, I don't know anything about it. I don't know how it ties into the first two games. I don't know how really anything about any of the characters. And so this really is kind of a true first experience and first time playing. Yes, we are going to be starting gameplay in just a minute. As soon as I get through my my sob story here, we're going to be starting this game and playing it from the beginning. Anyway, yeah. In fact, let's put us on the screen right now. Let me get this on my phone here. Here we go. So I've had to do some things. This is the first time I've streamed a Switch game, so I've had to unplug the HDMI cable out of the PS5 and shove it in here and make sure it works. So if anything is wrong with the audio, we'll fix it as we go along. Hopefully not. I think I got all the settings right. So, I mean, look at this. Here's, whoops, Xeno 1, Xeno 2, which is the Urian. The Urian Titan right here, and then Xeno 3, the Urian Titan again with the Mechonis sword shoved through its back. I can't wait to figure out how this bleeds the games together. I mean, I have my own theories that I thought about when this was released and this image was first shown of what it could be. I'll keep them to myself because I just want to experience how it goes, and should I get it right, I don't want to ruin things for anyone who might want to watch it. Anyway, let's get started. I should say here, this is not going to be a GTFC game playthrough. We are not going to record this for the YouTube channel and go through it. And the reason being is that because I spent over 300 hours in Xenoblade 2, I just do not have the time to devote 300 and something hours to streaming this game with all the side quests and everything through. I plan to thoroughly enjoy this game as much as I possibly can. I will stream as much of it as I can, and once it is done, I'm sure there'll be a new game plus option. We will do a stream, a GTFC playthrough stream of NG plus. To prepare myself for this, I actually went back and I did an NG Plus run of Xeno 1. I played through the DLC, the Future Connected again, which didn't have NG Plus, but it was easy enough to get through. And then I started an NG Plus run of Xeno 2 Torna, the prequel. And I forgot that the problem with Torna is you get through it and all of a sudden you're forced to do side quests in order to actually beat the game. And it got to a point where you had to raise community level by like 2 more points than it already was, which meant like 30-40 side quests, and I just didn't have the time, nor did I want to devote the time. So I just went to the Xeno wiki pages and I reread everything that was going on. So I wanted to get through a full playthrough of Xeno 2, which would have taken about 10 hours because it doesn't force you to do side quests. But that didn't happen. But now here we are. You don't think they're connected? Well, I mean, they have to be connected. They have to be connected simply because here is the Urian Titan in Xeno 2, and here's the Urian Titan in Xeno 3, and there's the Mechonis sword from Xeno 1 sticking out of the Titan's back. So there's got to be some kind of connection here. whether it's like Xeno 2, where towards the end of the game, spoiler, you hear Shulk's voice as Zanza is about to die, Klaus's other half, and they just keep it as that, and they make that, just some small thing or whatever it is. There's gonna be some. There has to be some kind of connection when you have elements of 1 and 2 in the box art for 3. So I don't know. I hope they bleed it together somehow. The question will be, do they somehow bleed in Xenoblade Chronicles X as well? That's the only Xenoblade game up to this point that I haven't played because I never had a Wii U. I kind of hope that they would do a remaster or definitive edition for Switch, and maybe someday they will. But, excuse me. Anyway, I think I have rambled off enough. Let's jump into this game, and let's go. You'll have to let me know. I'm gonna scroll down in OBS here and see what the Elgato reading is. It looks like there's something there as far as sound goes. I think I have it right. If I need to boost the sound or shut down any of my voice or anything, let me know. Okay, so just the series is the only connection, and that could very well be. Now, here's the other interesting thing, is that Xenoblade Chronicles 3, when it was first in development, was called Project Noah. Noah, or I'm sorry, I'm getting this wrong. Project Noah was the code name for Xenogears, and of course the Xenoblade series are the spiritual successors to Xenogears. And now we've got a main character named Noah as well. So I think that fits in nicely. If nothing else, it's a nice little Easter egg. But anyway, like I said, I have talked enough. I can't wait to jump into this game. I will stream as much of it as I possibly can, but I will definitely be playing it offline as well since my streaming time is limited. I'm ready to go. Let me know if any volume or adjustment or anything needs to be done, and we will do that. And now I will do my best to shut up during cutscenes and intro stuff and not talk over it too much. Let's do it. Oh, this is exciting. Let's see what options we got here. Yeah, we are definitely going to have to change this. Oh, hang on. A button. We're playing Nintendo versus PlayStation. We're going to reverse that. Left, right, we'll keep the same. Camera position, gradient. Okay. It's a very pretty piano, like normal. Audio, English, voices. Hang on. Console speakers, TV speakers, headphones, home audio, at least for today. The other problem with this is that, this Switch Pro controller doesn't have a headphone jack for me to plug in headphones, so I have to use my home theater. So hopefully there's not too much feedback or double mic pickup or anything like that. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let me know if there is, and I'll turn down the home theater. Okay, notifications. We want subtitles for chat. Brightness, sure. Game, vibration on. Auto activate quest. No, we don't want to do that. Quest objectives. Auto battle. No, we'll keep that off. Okay, I think we're good to go. Apply settings. Okay. Let's do this. Oh yeah, normal, sure. Monolith Soft. Like Squaresoft, but a different name.
Come on, hurry up! The Queen's anniversary's gonna start without us, guys!
Yeah, move your feet. Hop, hop, run like you mean it.
Up, up.
Slow down, guys. Is it true, though? There's gonna be fireworks.
Yeah, saw them setting it up yesterday. There were loads of them. It'll be worth it, promise.
So they've kept up with the English and British voice acting from the first two games. That's cool. That's appropriate. You're moving real fast or the world is moving real slow. Whoa. Oh man, it's all not all rest. It's the High Entia's home in the background. Alchemoth. That's what it is. It's Alchemoth. And there's the Urian Titan. So okay. So alright, there's the connection already between Xenoblade 1 and 2. Oh, what is going on here? It's like a faced Mechon right there.
Two colossal martial nations locked in. Kevez and Agnes. What is it you need to stay alive? Water? Certainly.
Looks a lot like Rex there.
But what we need most is life itself. Taking each other's lives. With the
So they're fighting each other to claim each other's life force? Okay. It's a cool heads-up display. And that sword looks very much like a Monado.
Worry about yourself, Noah. There's still more of them.
Even so.
Shut it. Stop flapping your gums and move.
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
Well, that's quite the opening. Alright, jumping right into battle, huh? Alright, let's figure this out. Okay. You will automatically attack an enemy if you approach them. This is called an auto attack. Makes sense. Stand still to auto attack. Alright. Okay. Well, let's auto attack then. Smack this guy a whole bunch. Who else? This guy? There's got to be more to it than this. There's got to be some arts or something, right? It says remember to auto attack, but I don't have to do anything. All I'm doing is pointing in their direction, and I don't even have to. I don't even have to hit the R1 button to change enemies. All I had to do was turn the camera, which is a nice welcome change. You can view. Okay. All right. So let's head this way. What's over here? Look at this guy. Can we jump? All right, we got a jump button. Is this a good guy, bad guy? Can we smack it? Is it gonna run us over? I guess this creepy-faced Mechon guy's on our team. All right, the controller's vibrating a little bit. Oh, okay. Begin a battle by drawing your weapon. First, target an enemy, then press A to draw your weapon. All right. Approach an enemy. Oh, okay. So it is the same as the last game. All right. Whip out the fake Monado here. Smack this guy a whole bunch. This guy's not even paying attention to the fact that I'm whacking him in the back a whole bunch of times. Hey, alright, leveled up. So these must be the guys that failed Stormtrooper Academy. Yeah, that or my little partners here are just really good at keeping aggro. Alright. Uh-oh, these guys just beamed in. Oh, here we go. Here's some arts. They can be activated by X, Y, or B. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, that's typical. Oh, there we go. We got some... Alright. Let's just try them all. Uh-huh. Okay. Wait for these things to refill. Looks like I got another one. There we go. That's good. How about you? Okay, so auto-targeting these guys is the same as in the previous games. Mutters.
And here I thought, Noah, we gotta fight back. Time to fall
almost seems like attacking with arts isn't quite as much of a fluid motion as it was in previous games. Almost like there's a delay as he winds up to hit them, versus you hit the button and they just do it. So we'll have to see if that changes throughout the course of the game. Oh, alright, so we still have break, topple, and daze from the first game. Do we have launch too? Yep, I guess we'll find out.
They outflanked us! Lance! The front line!
Is that Trish's team? Uni, how are things with Kite? What about our backup?
Looks like they're busy guarding the artillery. They're not going anywhere. Anyone's moving right now, it's us.
Let's go! If the front line breaks, we're all dead!
But the position!
We can handle this ourselves! Go on, move it!
Those cool swords they have.
That's what's hitting us! Well, now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Got it!
Alula. Alright, let's... Talent arts are stronger than normal arts. Okay. Performing actions expected. Okay. If you can meet the requirements for arts that give bonus effects, your talent. Okay. So that's saying if you do a back attack and you actually hit him from the back, it's gonna boost the meter more. Okay. You can cancel auto attack into arts and arts into talent arts. Alright, let's... Okay, so yeah, exactly. It's saying edge thrust from behind. So let's go back here. There we go. So we did one of those. And let's use your talent art with A. So we need to smack that. There we go. I thought I had a chance to use it. Oh, there we go. Look at that. It was almost like a Monado Buster with a little extra spin on it. Side break from the side. Now we toppled him. Okay, so we did what we needed to do there to satisfy the challenge. That the sound of that saxophone is pretty cool. All right, there's another one. Smacked him again. I've paid almost no attention so far to our health bar throughout this entire fight, or really any of these fights. And I've had 0 aggro this entire game. Well, the fight continues. Just because you knock down one big monster, I guess, doesn't mean everyone retreats. Ooh! Blood bubbles. Look out below. I bet the recyclers will be happy. Come take that thing apart, sell the scrap. Oh, I guess it really is that once you knock down the really big guy, that's it. Your soul is mine. So, are they trying to say that killing the enemy extends your life? Or somehow they're able to bottle life force? Boy, these loading screens are kind of tough when you're used to PS5. So is this somewhere inside Alchemoth? What is going on?
Every one of us is born looking like this. As soldiers. As weapons for slaying Agnians. Yes. All of us live only to fight.
Wow. This isn't quite the future that Shulk was hoping for, huh? Where they get the same weapon from birth?
Nice one, lads.
Everyone has grown inside of a pod?
Just take out their attackers and we're golden. They're gonna get it handed to them. Flippin' who? You're as slippery as Noah sometimes.
Cutie. She never shuts up. Kite. Range dance.
Easy.
So it almost seems like from the day they're hatched or born or whatever, they're just marched out onto the battlefield to practice? Oof. But they make friends. It's not like they're robots.
Kite. I snuffed this up.
Got a little blood on the shoulder there.
You okay? Yuri?
Cheers for that. You're a lifesaver, Bjorn.
Hey. Change of plan. Kite. You keep firing and don't stop. Whatever you want.
youngster should watch his mouth.
Can't! They've got the advantage! And they're behind cover!
Noah, can we flank them?
A little more blood.
They're not in their usual formation.
Wait, what?
We're snuffed! Kai's just a decoy, so they're really after...
Uh-oh.
Quick thinking, man. Tough guy.
What a very long cutscene.
You stay put! They want to take you out the running! Yeah, but don't you need that? Nothing spot!
Why would you?
Oh, it's not blood on his shoulder. It's some kind of mark or imprint or something, just like the guy has on his chin. Yee.
Now you can carry on.
Oh, he's down for the count.
You should have done that much sooner.
Ooh. All right, I guess it's ended the training exercise.
This little pond stream right here, you can see me, this is little pond. Look at
Oh.
Get off me! Had to go and play the hero, didn't it? You really think you could have taken them?
Yeah, so they've all got these markings.
I think Yorin did the right thing. If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still. Didn't have to go get himself killed for it.
Come on, he was trying to protect you. He lured in Garber's gang, gave us a chance to turn it around.
You know who wasn't up to it? We weren't. Yeah, but just stop it! No more arguing. It's my fault. I should have just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Hey,
So much for getting to the final, huh?
So with so much going on from the beginning of the game and then right into this, it's still kind of hard to discern exactly what is going on here. I mean, obviously this is the past, it's a training exercise.
the birthday.
You're doing some world building here.
Yours, dummy. It's your second term, right? Remember?
Second term, so he's 2 years old? Or does that mean 6 years old?
Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't ya?
Cut it out.
Hey,
The music's beautiful.
You'll apologize, right? Might do, might not.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call
10
it
years.
Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th.
Okay, so that was when he was turning 2 years old.
10 years. We fight continually. Though in reality, there aren't that many who can hold their flame for the whole 10 years.
Wow.
Most lose their lives on the battlefield before they she attend. But those who do survive to the end are honored with special services. We call it the homecoming.
Morning, Yard. Hey, Noah. Morning. Morning, Lance.
So Land's a little hot-headed, huh? And a jogger.
Get a move on. Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming.
First one they've ever had here, right?
So, is she High Entia? Or a descendant of High Entia? Or are they just using the design towards this game? She has to be High Entia because Alchemoth was in the background. Has to be. Badly rendered hair. Oof. Okay. So,
Even the queen's come out.
if you've got a queen and you've got this guy in the red and all that, what do you bet they're older than 10?
Seen her before.
We've got some flutes going on. I wonder what those symbols that they have, like that guy's got on his hand, if they're different or if they're all the same. I have to pay a better, more close attention. Okay.
So cool. I heard the stories, but this is just wild. That's gonna be me someday. Just you try and stop me. You guys too. You're totally making it with me.
Of course.
And you know her, right? Huh? Sure.
Well, that's pretty cool. But I have to wonder... Whoa, that guy just lost his head.
Our lives came from the Queen.
Our lives came from the Queen.
To take part in the homecoming.
Okay.
The chance.
So the Queen grows
Embrace.
everyone, and then
Years of service fighting.
she makes them
Whole world.
disintegrate.
Nobody ever thought to question it.
I wonder what would happen if a 10-year-old just didn't show up to the homecoming. Okay. So what is the purpose of playing the flute? Is it ceremonial, or is it like Yuna and FF10 where like you're doing ascending? I mean, all these people are now lit up and getting run over. But they're all like disintegrating to the far plane or the life stream or whatever. Kind of. I mean, that's kind of the feeling that you're getting here, right? sending those guys off.
Why are you like this now? It's Agnes, our enemy.
So it is like a sending, like a Final Fantasy X sending.
They don't have an overseer though.
An off-seer.
Yeah, they all bit the dust thanks to us.
Interesting. Hey, look, a Nopon!
No rule not to.
Then what, you're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
I know we're putting our lives on the line, but still,
Yeah, we get it already.
Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest. Well, that is my role as an officer. Right?
is my voice that deep?
Shot at you. Wasn't trying to be anyone specific. Right, I've had about enough of all this depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers. I'm all gunked up with blood and sweat.
Bye, transport. Guess we missed it again.
Oh, bollocks!
Yeah, definitely English-British
How many
voice acting and script writing.
now?
What an opening to a game. Neither Xeno 1 or 2's opening were anything like this. Alright, so there's some bunnives right there. Those were in both Xeno 1 and 2. Everblight Plain. Torchlight Hill. Okay, once found. Key locations are called landmarks. Secret areas. Okay, so that's the same as in all the other games. Alright, so that's the same. Alright. Measly 5 EXP. Uh-huh. ZL. Alright, ZL plus Y when you need navigational assistance. Really? That's new. Alright. So, okay, so if I... Well, that's neat. So this tells me how to get to where I'm going, okay? And I can turn it off. So, alright, two schools of thought. The regions in the old Xenoblade games were so big at times, it was really hard to find out where you were going, whether you needed to be up high or down low. And now we have a button that will just lead us to where we're needing to go. Interesting. But half the fun of these games is saying, forget the fact that that's where we're going. I want to go this way. And just exploring and seeing what there is to see in every direction. I mean, granted, compared to the other games, well, Xeno 1, you started off in a nice green lush place. Xeno 2, you were on top of Gramps, and then you went to the, the salvagers, merchants, docking place, whatever that was called. I don't remember off the top of my head. This is decrepit and old and not beautiful and, not the best imagery to start. But still, it's expansive. And there's so much to see. Like, what is this green and red stuff over here? And we got some broken down beast here from the opening. And just so much. All right, let's see. All right, we got a menu here. Noah, Uni, Lands, and Wamba. Okay. Let's just see what we got here. Attacker and a sword fighter. Menus. So, okay. Overclock. Okay, so that beat move was Overclock Buster. Monado Buster was the one in Xeno 1. We've got ground beat. Hammer beat was Ryan's move. Okay. Got no accessories. Let's look at the next character. Oh, okay. Let's get out of the screen here. I'll protect you. I'll survive. I will survive. Okay. He's actually got an accessory. Alright. Map. So I guess we have to expand all of this. Alright. Well, we got zilch as far as items go. Oh, yeah, I guess we should save, huh?
It's good to keep a record.
God, we're 40 minutes in already? Alright, so here we've got our typical tutorials. I won't bother with any of this during the stream. I'll look at all this later. Control guide? Man, this is strange. Just for the simple reason that I don't play a whole lot of Switch games. I mostly play PS5, PS4 games, PS5 games. But all right. Oh, we got a lure button. That must be like throw a rock at him, like Xeno 2 had. I don't have any amiibos. I don't own any. And that's our menu. Okay, expansion pass. Adventure support pack. So let's go Y. Let's see what happens here. I'm hoping this doesn't give off too much personal information here. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Expansion pass. Okay. So what does this get us? $30. So it's wow, goes all the way until the end of next year. Good Lord. So I want to know. Yeah, thank you for that. Wait a minute. That expansion, but look at that. It looks like a Monado, and it looks like Pyra's sword. And something, I mean, the sword of this game is what it has to be. So you got Rex's Monado, you've got Pyra's sword on the left and the right, and you've got the sword of this game, which looks like a Monado. Okay. So what's in these DLCs? Let's go back here. So this is volume 1. Useful accessories, expendable items, and new clothing. No, alright, more confirmation of no pawns in this game. Accessories. Okay. That doesn't really seem... New hero and challenge battles. Okay, so nothing in the first expansion seems that it's necessary, right? A little quality of life stuff, but nothing we really need. A new hero? Is that like a new blade? And challenge battles with like the Nopon Archsage? All kinda seems like things that should be free. That came with the other games. Now, I will say that I bought the DLCs for both Xeno 1 and Xeno 2. So, I'm going to have to Google search probably and see what's planned for the other expansion passes, because right now, it seems like Volume 2, at least the challenge battles, might become a free update later. Can't even click on these yet, because right now I'm not seeing something worth $30. Despite the tax write-off it may be. Alright, this way, Colony 9, as in the same Colony 9 from Xeno 1. Okay, so we've got an invisible wall here. We can't go any farther back this way. Let's see if we can get close to this red and green thing. Okay, so it is forcing us to go this way. I've got invisible wall everywhere I try to go, which is really kind of sad. You shouldn't put that stuff in the background in the opening of a game in a big old expansive looking area like this and not let us run towards it. Well, let's just take a look and see what we got to see here. Is that the Urian Titan? Alright, I guess we're being forced to go towards the objective, so let's do that, and I guess we'll do a little more fighting. Oh, we got a little bunny here. Let's see. Look at this little guy right here. No, you. We're just gonna whack the bunny. Whack the bunny. I missed the bunny. Interesting battle music. Oh, it dropped some purple things. A dexterous bunnet tail. And a glowing rock. That's what the bunny had in his possession, was a glowing rock, and we took it from him. What are these glowing things over here? A death mushroom. Wonderful. Okay, so we've got the same thing as in previous games here with stuff we can run over on the ground. Little difference is they've got different icons for what they are. Okay, so level 42 things. Oh, and it aggroed onto us. So we are just going to go this way. And can we run over these things? Oh, hey, that's a quality of life adjustment right there. We can actually pick up things as we run away from monsters who just did 9,100 damage to us. Yikes. All right, so we are a total of 1 hour and 7 minutes into this stream, which is probably only 40 minutes or so into the actual playthrough, and we got our first death. Well, all right, one of probably many. Though I will say that in this game, if it's anything like the other games, we're probably going to suffer the most amount of deaths from stuff like fall damage rather than actual monsters. So, let's see. And I guess probably, at least for this playthrough, maybe not when we do a GTFC and G Plus playthrough. But at least this one, I will be going under the CNAC rules of, search every nook and cranny. That's the way you find the hidden secret locations. You find weird little pickups off the ground. Like, what is this thing here? Some decrepit looking face that's still got a little bit of energy on it.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Let's whack the bunny. Hi, Little Pond. Welcome back.
Let's say hi to Little Pond.
Everybody, hey, chat, say hi to Little Pond.
Hi, chat.
Little Pond, we're attacking a bunny. It's a bunny with a really long tail. They call it a bunnet.
Oh,
It's a very strong bunny. Hey, we leveled up. And it gave us some Tootsie Rolls. Here's another bunny. Get the bunny.
guys, what did the bunny do to you?
Well, it looks like he's got a hammer stuck in his tail. And he might want to hit us with that hammer in his tail. And that would hurt. So we're going to hurt him before he can hurt us.
Okay, alright.
I mean, that makes
But
sense, does
also-
it not?
Guys, sometimes you can also play this
Treasures.
in D&D.
D&D?
There's a game called D&D, and it is literally called like Dungeons and Dragons. There are rules, but sometimes you can make a little bit of your own rules. Just teensy bit in there.
Chat, my little pawn has been going to a summer camp all summer, and in it, they've been playing Dungeons and Dragons all day.
Actually,
so-
not all day because she is now
Actually, not all day.
there. But
Well, would you
I-
say you've been playing it a lot?
well, Miss Daylin is not mostly there. I think until Wednesday.
okay.
So,
Well,
but D&D is super
uh-oh,
fun.
monster aggroed us again. Run away! Big scary monster,
And,
run away!
What she
Oh,
did,
he just did 2,000 damage and killed us.
And what she did, Jack, she was very nice and waited until I come back to defeat the monster, because when I was playing D&D, I looked in the future and she said that you see someone with light defeated the monster. And I'm the only one that's mostly carrying powers. So I think it's really me.
Okay.
I
So
think
the
we-
point I was gonna make is that my little pawn is playing D&D, and to this day I have still never once ever played D&D.
D&D is really fun. There are rules, but
My
sometimes...
little pawn likes D&D. How cool is that?
And it's like Dungeons and Dragons. You can like make your characters, or if there's
Yeah.
like in the board of already characters.
Well, this is me
That's
attacking
you
bunnies.
choosing who you like. And yeah.
Oh, gotta pick up the treasure.
Who cares about treasure?
We
chat?
love Trevor. What?
Trevor?
We love treasure.
Get the bunny first before you're like leaving your.
There we go. Oh, look, he dropped like Tootsie Rolls that look like meat logs. And there's just this look, there's a log of some kind right here we're gonna pick up, and a mushroom.
Wait.
Oh,
can
we
you look
got
back
we picked up a bloody doom cap.
Wait, Daddy, can you go up again?
Go
Like
up
on
where?
The screen? Like right up.
Up here?
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know, but I hope we find out. Typically in these games, if you see it, you will find some way to get to it. And hopefully we do.
Chat. I think.
Ooh, look,
a
we got a
dragon.
bee or a dragonfly or something
Don't
with a
kill
curly
it.
tail. Oh, we have to kill it. Yes, we must kill it.
But in actual games that really don't have them, like in Cloud.
In
Call
Cloud.
Call me. I want to defeat. We have Cloud's sword and everything.
We do have Cloud sword.
I could like put
Cloud and Zack and Angeal's sword. Yes.
Wait, in real life?
Hanging right there on the wall.
I only see Cloud's sword.
My little pawn here is a big Final Fantasy VII fan, which just absolutely melts my heart.
I believe I can touch my sky. What'd you think, chat? Man.
Hey, be nice. You think this game looks pretty, honey?
I want to be karate. Can you teach me karate?
Yeah.
You and chat can teach me karate.
Oh, chat, we have a task. We have to teach Little Pawn karate. Okay, so where are we going now? Can we? Oh! Look at that. We're stuck right there. So I wonder if that tells us that we'll be able to Skyrim up some of these. So far, no. All right, we got this monster over here. Oh, we gotta avoid this guy too. I'm totally not paying attention at all to the arrow marker. Look, level 40-something monsters. Okay, I think these level 2s and 3s down here are more our speed. And I'm purposely being grindy here. Trying to build up this talent art and be able to get some more uses of it in.
Sit right here, bear. Oh,
But these enemies are just dying
about to insert
too fast.
No, oh, the bunny.
So it doesn't. So far, we haven't seen launch or smash, but they did bring back Days from Xeno 1.
Guys, meet Bear.
Oh, hello, Bear.
Bear is my company. If I feel mad, he will cheer me up. Bear is my friend. They had it when my sister was here, and it will help and do lots of things for you. So if you need Bear, you can squeeze him in
We're
the
getting
tiny
closer.
one and hug, because Bear loves hugs, like Olaf. And he loves hugs.
Something's happened. Something's found us. Oh, these little dragonflies are attacking us.
Bear will be
Oh, Uni's healing ring casts a green healing aura that remains on the ground. Okay, so if we stand in the green circle, we stay healed. Alright, so get back in the circle. I'm not in the circle. I need to get over here in the circle. Hey, look at that. I'm in the circle. So if I just stand in the circle, I get healed? Alright, that's cool. Remember, green equals good. Good things happen in the green circle.
This is just like Dungeons and Dragons, but a little
You
bit
think?
different. No, I know.
Look at this glowing thing right here.
No,
What's this? A container. Oh, cutscene container. Riku? We got a no-pawn named Riku. Weren't we talking about Final Fantasy X a little while ago? Just because friends are worn out from battle is no excuse to not pay attention to surroundings. Direct eyes right there. Oh, hey, an abandoned container. If it's been cast off like trash, is it even worth trying to salvage it? Victory can make soldiers sloppy, neglectful of battlefield aftercare tasks. Thanks to No-Pawn Rearguard, Noah and friends survive battle, go home with Bum Bum in single piece.
Hey, when it says no pawn, it says little pawn.
So the No-Pawn there call their children Little Pawn. And that's how I got your nickname. Was from these little guys right here.
Hi.
See, pretty soon we might even see them say it.
But actually, why don't you have a mohawk?
Good
Chat,
question.
do you have a mohawk? You need to get a mohawk. It's nice. I want to get a mohawk. Everyone,
What
I
are you gonna
want
do
to
with
get a
mohawk. Containers.
I would put it in the air like I just didn't care, everyone. I vlogs. I put my hair in the air like I just
Oh,
did
okay.
there.
So we want legendary purple
Ooh,
containers. This is not a purple container.
Wonder what's inside.
Gimme. It's a donut.
Oh.
We got a attack stone. Okay. You can equip accessories. Okay. All right, hang on here. Characters.
Doesn't it look good, chat? We got something good,
Okay.
chat.
What did we get here? We got a donut. Let's get our donut on.
Can
We have
eat
two
it?
things. Okay,
Chat.
attack boosts attack by 58%. Wow. And boosts damage dealt to terrestrial life. Well, that's the better one. Okay. So, let's see. Can we give someone else something here? Oh, hang on. I got to get used to these Hey. Oh, I'm being forced out of the menu. That was strange. Okay. So, let's go accessories. Boost damage. So, is she a healer? Medic gunner. Yeah, we don't want to give that there. Heavy guard sharp. Probably the sharpshooter. Wait. Aerial life. Okay, so this guy
Ariel
here.
and Little Mermaid.
There we go. That seems like the right
All
thing
right,
to do.
that's not a okay
I loved your Ariel singing there, honey.
one. Wait. Hey, look at those white things. Are those crystals?
Let's get what they are. What do we get here? We got a rockabye, basalt, and a dowdy something.
I got something good,
Moved
chat.
too fast for me to see. All right, what else we got out here? I guess we'll keep on going.
Oh, what is that? What did that say? 20. Whoa. Oh. Hey, is that?
Good reading, little pawn.
Wait, what the heck is that thing?
Let's find out. Oh,
Dead.
dead, you're right.
Wait, what is he saying?
And with all that life left on the clock. Is he going to get out his flute? So the Nopon language has changed a little bit. It's still very Nopon-like, but it's also more evolved too. Okay, so Noah is an Offseer. Soldier who helps the fallen pass on. Sending off any husks you find on the field will build your affinity with the colonies they belong to.
Actually,
Okay.
chat, Noah, I've met a kid named Noah before.
Well, this is cool. We're just performing Yuna's sendings here. Okay.
Is it dead or still alive?
Yeah, it's dead, and then we just sent its soul to heaven by doing that. That's what it seems like, anyway. Okay, so we got some treasures here. Got a log, a rockabye basalt, a wraithwood, and a bloody doom cap.
Another bloody.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that in the water right
Let's
there?
go find out, and let's take care of it. We're at Ricolo Pond. That is a foggy piranhax. Let's see if we can get to it. Can we whack you in the water? Hey, for the first time, we can whack things in the water. That's cool.
Hey, chat, first thing we can do in the water.
Yeah. We
Hey.
couldn't do this in the other games.
Chat, I don't think you would probably want to go back in the water. Wait.
I don't know if there's tarantulas in the water. But their Xeno games have had some pretty big spiders in the past.
Hey, chat, you might not want to keep on searching the water because I just came up with the good point. What if there are tarantulas in the water?
Yeah, what if the tarantulas walk on water?
Well, actually, when we go like straight forward and do not stop because then either you are going to drown, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
You are going to be pulled in by something, or you are going to get bit and be dead. Okay, do not go do something.
Ooh, look, this guy's
like
guy's
that.
glowing. Let's take care of this little guy right here.
wait,
this
what's
guy.
glowing?
I think it might be an NM. Let's find out in a second here.
Hey, what is LV2?
That means level 2. Oh, I thought maybe it was an NM, but I guess it's not. Something happened there. We got a whole bunch of candy.
Hey, let's go.
Ooh, what's this here?
Uh,
Alright.
that-
Man, there's just everywhere you look, there's little treasures to pick up.
Hey, Chad, I don't know if you should go on the other side.
Got a little flower here.
Hey,
Which
don't
way do we
stop.
go? Let's go this way.
Oh.
Oh, look, there's a treasure chest over here.
Dude, you just passed a fish.
I passed a fish in the water?
Right there, see?
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
How did we miss that? Thank you.
I'm like, you literally almost went right into it and almost got bit. You were so lucky though, because it was aiming for the arm, like smack. If you guys retake that, it might have like went right
Ether
the
crystals.
face, like right in the face. It was like this. So here's his arm, and my base is the fish.
No, it's no substitute for a proper bath.
But it didn't bite.
You know, I'm looking at the screen here, and the logo is kind of blocking the subtitles a little bit.
Guys, comment below if you can see it.
I guess it's alright. I'm going to have to consider that for the future, though.
Yeah.
I think the year 3 stuff will take care of that once we get to that.
Why I went to go, because I had to go brush my teeth, and I tried an experiment, guys, that you might. So with little marshmallows, here are 2 different ways, but
Little
I've only tried
marshmallows?
one. I had a marshmallow in my bag, and I had the sour
This little
warheads,
bunny's attacking me.
the apple one, and the
Oh,
cherry
certain
one.
artifacts will change based on position relatively. Optimizing will recap positive like increase. Okay. When your eyes have an enemy's attention, it's time to give something to go. Oh yeah. Okay, that's what I've already been doing. The arrow icon displayed above the art shows you the position of the player. Okay.
So, continuing what my story was, I tried it, and instead of using one of my spray candies, I just used the warhead ones that my sister got for me, which was already mine. Oh, and I'm also gonna
Oh, here we go. Smacked him.
need to ask my sister about something.
Yeah.
About if I can have like, yo, if that guy, that rabbit just stopped flipping, it's okay.
More candy.
Something decent, right?
What is candy even for?
I mean, it's not candy. I mean, this is faintly glowing rock and bunnet meat, so it's not candy, but it looks like candy. I can't ignore all the glowing stuff. I must pick up every glowing thing there is. And we must hit the light flyer here. Whack!
Chat, don't you think that every single time we fight a monster, sound just goes on?
Like what?
Like the music just starts playing?
Wait a minute. We came over here because there was a treasure chest, right?
Yeah.
Hey, wait. We gotta run back over here. We missed our treasure chest. Wait, this is the water, right? Isn't the whole reason that we went this way? Because we saw a treasure chest that we've now completely ignored? Here's the... Ah, there it is. How did we... Backtracking. Swimming through here. And getting ready to kill flying bugs. Level 3 flying
Hey guys,
bugs.
this is what I made up when I was in Venture Club. So I'm gonna see if you can get that. So put a thumbs up if you get it, and
Okay,
talk to me
chat.
about
Thumbs
it.
up for Little Pond.
All right, chat. Here's an answer if you might get this, and comment down below this in it. So, welcome to room 1. 1. Scan your card and have some fun. What do you think that means, chat?
Well, it means welcome to this room, and if you want to have some fun, scan your card. Right?
Almost.
Oh, the bugs are attacking. Get this mosquito.
Love, but not the full story.
Not the full story.
Well, the actual answer is I want to go to an adventure club, and it's not about the room. I'm going into every room, Dad, and
Ah,
as
treasure.
I go
All
to
right.
every room,
What are we getting? Ooh, is that money?
Yeah.
Skeeter honey? Barely glowing shell. No pawn coin. So we got some no pawn money there. Well, might as well
And,
get these things.
well, it's basically like I want to go to adventure club. Here's the money. I'm scanning my card like in machines, and you have to scan your card, and that's your credits, right?
Okay.
So that's basically you're scanning your money so you can have your kid go adventure club.
Oh, like your
'Cause you're-
credit card, huh?
Yeah, so your kid can have fun. Listen it closely.
Uh-oh. Got stuck on a rock.
Welcome to room 1. Scan your card and have some fun. It's not about the room. It's about this is your first area. This is your first fun room. Wait and get to see the third one. Welcome to room 3. Then, work your card and then you'll have 3.
Hey, we ranked up.
I need to
I
work
wonder
on
what
that
that
one.
does.
Great.
I wonder what the difference between a level up and a rank up is.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Alright, I have to be right back to answer a question.
Oh, okay.
I will be right back,
See
chat.
you in a minute, honey pot.
See you. I'll see you later. Messages, chat.
Ooh, look at all this treasure over here. Gimme, 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 gimme. A buffalo fossil.
They're from Colony 9. Noah,
Oh, I gotta send this guy. Alright. Off to the far plane with you. Okay.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
So, it says buffalo fossil. Buffaloes were in Torna.
alright, next! Oh wait, it's over.
Let's take a look around here. Not a whole lot to see there. So what do we got going on here? I'm now at level 5. Okay. Do we have any accessories to give her? We do not. Okay. Items. So either these are going to be quest items, or there's stuff we're just going to be able to sell off, or if it's like me mostly when I play these games is I keep them forever. Huh. And never sell them whatsoever.
Alright, that's what I wanted. So, my question was, chat. Toxic waste. My sister had a sour.
Uh-oh.
We
Yeah.
were having a sour competition, and basically she's saying that she won. Brady never even won at the point, chat. But toxic waste.
Toxic waste. Just what a little girl needs to put in her body.
And I'm going to bring it to camp, show Ryan. And Ryan, he has toxic waste. And
Let me see this toxic waste. Hazardly sour candy.
Yes.
Does this lid come off? Is that what happens?
Ooh, it comes off.
I guess little lids to sour candy. This thing's only little kids can do. Oh, so it's like a warhead. It's like a
A
warhead.
little bit.
Okay. Interesting.
So, right now I'm actually going to count.
Ah, okay. Combo break. Break, topple, daze, and burst. So we don't have launch and smash anymore. So they've brought back daze and they've added burst.
Alright, this pink one right here. Ryan has been saying this pink one right here is watermelon, and they say that that one's super sour.
Okay, let's see what happens here. So
This
I need a
yellow
side
one
break.
is easy. Lemon.
So who has burst? Because I don't have burst.
Lemon. And right now,
Training drills.
I have
You can
apple.
review previous
It's
year by going to
green
system
apple.
training drills.
it's like
okay.
black cherry. There also might be other ones that I have not seen, but I asked my sister that when it's my birthday, October 25th. Whoa. Hey, chat, do you see this?
Ooh boy, what do we have here?
If that is a monster, then I think we might gonna need a second try. All right, let's go check that later. Let's get all these treasures.
Yes, we must have the treasure.
And-
Every time I think it's turn to go, we're captivated by new.
Like-
Wait, how do I get this treasure? I got to get up here. Ah, 3 treasures. And it looks like even though I just came from this way, like more treasures showed up. So treasure respawns very quickly in this game, which is like really cool and really distracting.
I think that's the whole point, right, chat? So you don't get to your point.
Yes, that is the point of every video game. Very cool and very distracting.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so I guess we're close to Colony 9. So, wait a minute. This is Colony 9? Okay. Let's go in the Wayback Machine and think of Xeno 1 and think of Colony 9, and we will look at this in just a second as soon as we collect all these treasures. All right, let's look. Okay, so this is obviously not Colony 9 from Xeno 1.
Ryan,
I mean,
when he is
well,
toxic-
hang on a sec. Colony 9 in Xeno 1 was surrounded by a lake. It didn't have that waterfall over there that I recall, but it was surrounded kind of by a lake.
like
An
more
evergreen park would have been over here. Kind of. I see a glowing light. I see some treasure on a hill. So we're going to go get that real quick. So, they may have called it Colony 9, but I'm saying it's not the same place. I mean, this water surrounding it is something, but look at all this treasure here, little pond.
Yeah.
What
But
were you going to say?
I am actually very scared, so I feel like we should do around that ship. I feel like we shouldn't touch the water.
Shouldn't touch the water.
So I feel like chat will think this too. For safety, like throw a rock right in the water to make sure
rock in
it's
the
not
water?
electricity.
Oh, electrified water, huh?
A lot of
a good
people,
idea.
or put something in there that maybe something would like to eat. So, like, put something that we are made out of. So, if we find out something ate like what we are made out of, we have to find a way to get it.
So we got all the way up through days, but who has burst?
We're just getting warmed up.
I haven't seen burst yet. Okay, so let's run over here. I think we're going to have to touch the water, honey. Oh, we're at Colony 9. Let's touch the water. Okay, we did not get electrocuted. But how do we get up Nya and to get these treasures Nya?
I don't think we're at that point yet, Dad.
I don't think we can get those yet? Alright, well, we can get these treasures here now that we know that the water is not electric.
Well, it's not also
Look
that.
at all these treasures in the water.
Maybe that's just... Hey, what's that red thing?
An orb red thing.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, was that a fish? Oh, no, that's one of our people with wings on their head.
That thing right there.
Yeah, I saw that red thing too, but I don't know, it just kind of disappeared.
Oh, I think it's either because of that checkpoint right there, or it is because of that huge red thing. I think it's either
Snow
one of those.
conch.
Dada.
Ralphie's got the conch, said Piggy. If you don't know what that is, chat, you can go read Lord of the Flies. Hello, can we please whack you?
It's actually alien-like with... Imagine this, chat.
Okay, so we got all the way through days, but we still don't have whatever burst is. We put the hurting on that bunny, though. Ooh, we got more treasures over here. Boy, the developers just went absolutely wild with putting treasure places. They're just like, oh, it's going to be a cornucopia of treasures, a smorgasbord of treasures. There's going to be so much treasures, they're never going to finish this game because they're going to spend all their time getting treasures.
Who cares about treasures? Chat, imagine this. Someone literally, like, did this whole thing without killing anything.
That's called being a pacifist.
A pacifist?
Yeah. Those snuffing Agnians are gonna pay. Alright. You'll get your oh, okay, cutscene.
Oh, I didn't know that green guy was with us.
Yeah. What a hike, huh? Riku totally pooped.
Ew. Riku, do that in a bush, please.
He says he's tired, not that he has to poop. Look at that faced mech on there.
Hey, what is that even for?
I don't know. I guess we're gonna
Chat.
find out.
Hey, chat, look on your phone to see what this is.
No, do not tell chat to do that. We want to discover it together. No backseating, chat. Flame clock, huh? Shatterbath?
Chatterbath. Hey, some people, if they, like one time when I was watching Harold, I don't remember that other guy,
Oh, here we go. The flame clock. The flame clock shows the amount of life's flames harvested from defeated enemies. The amount of flame will decrease as time passes.
was like,
Okay, your character's stats will increase as the flame clock gauge fills up, so try to keep the gauge filled up as much as possible to maintain. So the more people we kill, the stronger we get, but it's a buff that goes away. So basically, we suck the souls out of the dead to make us stronger, and we use up such souls until they're worthless, which is kind of horrific.
wait, what does horrific mean?
Kind of really scary and bad.
How's it scary?
If you see a star by a character's name, it means there's something new to say. Oh, that's helpful. Man, that's super helpful. Okay. So talk to everybody, and when they have stars like this, talk to them more. So, alright, you are our lucky first person, Lorea.
Hey, Herd, seems like Colony 9's Feronis won't be able to move for a while. It can't move, but it made it back here from the battlefield. Thing is, looks like the engine took a bit of beating in the battle with the Colony Sigma. So those Nopon mechanics told us to shut it all down while they handle the maintenance, yeah? Right, that does sound like it's gonna be parked up there for a little while, then. Beep.
Me.
Okay, so now it just repeats. Okay, so now we know what to do here. Okay, what do we got? We got someone cooking here. We can't talk to them. Do we have any free treasure? Looked like some dishwashing going on.
Hey, what was that over there?
Where?
Like, what's that yellow thing?
This is another Nopon. It doesn't have anything to say to us. Alright, let's go here. Elis has something to say.
Colony Sigma is defeated, but the flame clock hasn't increased much.
I should probably do that part, because I'm a girl, Dad.
Oh, well, Uni's a girl. She's the one talking right now. You can read that.
You get into a
Fever.
Fever pretty easy.
Huh?
Huh? You made light work of those
Agnians.
onions with the
Levness.
loveness. You won't feed the flame
Clock.
unless we take him out with a blade. Be careful in me.
Okay. You won't feed the flame clock unless we take him out with a blade. So that doesn't mean a sword, or does that mean like a blade from Xeno 2?
Relax, I'm a cool-headed pilot. No hasty coup de grace from me. I deliver max pain and punishment and then stop just short.
All right, if you say so.
Alright. That's all they got to say. When we go inside here, I got some cots in here. What else we got? Can we go in here? No, person got nothing to say to
I'm
us.
not mostly
Any
worried.
treasure hiding back here? No.
I'm not mostly worried up here.
Oh, here's someone who has something to say. Colony Reargate. Oh, here's Trish. What does Trish have to say?
Hey, thanks for what you did in that battle. We couldn't have made it back without you. I mean, for love disease from Colony Sigma, I had no idea how I was gonna handle that.
We don't have a whole lot of liver disease in our colony. I get how it can be a problem.
Yeah, I wonder if we could get our hands some reinforcements.
Squeaky.
Oh, let's see.
This is
All
just
right.
like Squeebug. You were talking about.
Oh, here's a Nopon. Harala. When living is this repairs all done, Harala moved with the adjustment of the power frames from Xeon and Kut.
Sounds like you're pretty busy right now.
Nah. Before and after battle, I always get higgly-piggly around here. Anyhow, I like jobs. Being busy not really so bad after all.
Okay.
Me.
Like how all these voices making up are like the same.
Hey, Chad, do you believe you can fly? Because I believe you can fly. You were like, huh? That is, Chad.
Ooh, well, these people
What
are
do you-
sleeping. Is that wake up? You're sleeping on the job. Wake up, you're sleeping on the job.
That is good.
Oh, big yawns. Me too. Oh, Carrie. Carrie's got something to say.
Let him sleep, Dad, mate. What if they work years
Oh, Special
already
Forces is getting back
without
late.
sleeping?
Yeah, well, that's because
Dad.
Noah's busy doing his usual officer thing. Oh, I dare say, you must be tired. You should turn in before it gets much later. Doesn't seem that late. I mean, it's kind of sunrisey,
No, but-
sunsetty.
No, but what if those men worked on that whole thing and they never slept? They get sleep. Don't.
Look, oh, what is this right here? Look at this guy. He has nothing to say. So this is a little surprising that I'm running around this whole thing and not finding treasure anywhere. I mean, look at all this stuff out on the field everywhere, but nothing here? Nothing like hiding behind buildings in the colony and stuff like that.
Maybe they just
Razzle
don't-
basil.
Maybe it's like getting them out for new people, making it a welcome committee.
It's a cool little waterfall back here. You know what we say, you know what GTFC says is good things happen around waterfalls. So let's take a look here. Well, let's see what this is. Good things happen near waterfalls. No, level 24. All right, so good things happen at waterfalls, just not this one. All right, we're in the drink. We're swimming. Glub glub. Let's get whatever this is right here. Looks like a little candy fish thing. It
Guys,
was an
comment
orb
down
shell.
below
All right.
if you think there might be something back there.
It didn't look like there was anything back there, which is a shame. First decent waterfall of the game. Should have at least had some kind of treasure. Alright, I guess we're going to go into this bathing tent. Uh-oh. Bathing tent.
What is the bathing tent?
Well, let's find out. It's got a big door. Looks like they're getting naked and taking a bath.
Shower.
Yeah.
Shower.
I guess they're all just used to being naked around each other. Look at his little tail.
Say, you know how you became an officer after what happened?
What happened?
I guess, yeah.
Cute girl. Boy. Is it a girl or boy?
Noah's a boy. The other one, Uni, is a girl. Does what hurt? I want to know what hurts.
I can't say I'm totally over it, but I'm getting there.
Mysteries.
I've sent so many of our comrades.
Hey, dude,
A lot's
mind your own
happened.
business.
It's alright. Looks like they're
Both
friends.
for me and those sent on.
What do her wings
Anyway,
do?
worry about him.
I don't know.
Is it decoration?
Poor guy. Pushes himself too hard.
So is he a blade?
What can we
I don't see a core.
He's been like this for ages. He never got to apologize, so,
Apologize for what?
you know.
You guys talking about the battle? Don't worry about the bonus points, because I'll have nabbed them all.
The snuff you on about? I'll have you know I clocked up a fair bit more.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm the one who took the heavy off its hinges. They give you loads of points.
Ooh, big deal. If that heel had come a few seconds later, you'd be
Wow,
sleeping in the
running
dirt.
around with boobs with a
Yeah, no, that was part of the plan. You couldn't tell. I just felt like giving you the credit, but don't worry, you can thank me later.
Huh? You're a right muppet, lad.
She called him a muppet.
What a muppet.
All right then, off to bed with me.
Yeah. All that
What is
walking's
that?
really done a
Yeah,
number
what
on
is
me.
it?
A muppet?
Yeah.
Well, this game is like English, British English, so terms have different meanings than they have here in America. For us, a muppet is kind of like like Kermit the Frog or Elmo or
You know-
Grover. A muppet in British English is I I don't know. I don't. It maybe a person who's being silly.
Like this.
Kind of like when you see something and it kind of reminds you of something like this.
Oh. Oh, we should do that. when he got scared, Shin went like this.
Oh!
Guys, I've been doing that chat since we were there, and
Let's see, what else are we gonna do here? We're gonna run over here to this
Yeah.
tent. Let's see what's going on here in the cot room. Time to hit the sack. Okay, let's rest in the tent. Let's do it. Rest to max. Resting is very serious business. Indeed.
it really is taking your body off. I could not sleep good last night. I woke up and I was holding a walkie.
Uh-oh. See, these people all sleep. Typical video game. They sleep in their clothes. No PJs.
An emergency assembly.
It's the Kraken door, guys.
Really? It looks the same as it did 10 seconds ago.
No idea. We better take a look.
To get to the assembly point, we got to run through the Pharaonis interior.
The
I think no one
Pharaonis.
noticed that, Lance.
No one knows that, but the player doesn't. You know, we're scared by this giant exclamation point.
Probably means the people.
Yes, he's talking. They're referring to us. Okay, but we got lots of stuff to explore here.
Wait, do you know what's funny, chat?
What's funny?
The girl with the wings. Wait, is it a girl? With
Uni.
Uni,
Wait a minute. Okay. I'm gonna table this thought for a cutscene.
What are we lining up for here?
Royal decree from the castle. They say an enemy armored unit's approaching
hey
this
Dad,
area.
remember Uni the unicorn?
Oh man, I just got to sleep and everything.
Friend's fault for staying up late.
And whose fault was it I couldn't sleep? I asked you to do the maintenance on my power frame, but you totally messed up my settings.
That's probably different, friend. Riku is popular guy, but crushed by weight of fans asking to do favors. Sometimes mix up orders. Man, if configs bamboozle, why not fix myself?
That's why I didn't get any sleep, Furball.
I'm here to announce today's mission. You have one target. It's currently on course for the suppression area here.
They got something implanted in their brains.
It's expected to be large in size. And based on its speed, we estimate it will reach the Alfeto Valley at 0100 hours.
Looks like we're borrowing.
Notably, the target's emitting a considerable amount of ether energy.
Okay.
As for your mission, deploy the canyon by the designated time. Investigate and destroy the source of ether.
Commander, one question.
Go.
About this target. Can we assume it's from Agnes?
We don't know. We haven't been able to confirm, but it seems that they're also gunning for it.
Now, when
This
did
would
they
suggest
make
it
him the
should be seen as
captain?
part of a different enemy.
Said
Oh, guess he earned a promotion.
Combat with Agnian troops in the area is also expected.
anyone else can earn one.
Details will be sent to your iris after deployment. Clear? You are to remain vigilant throughout the operation. Dismiss.
Every day when I'm at
Okay. Now, is this cutscene over? No. Alright. I know that over the course of this last year, 2022 for GTFC has been nothing up to this point but Final Fantasy X. HD remaster on PS5. And as such, it might be a little hard to get that game off the brain when you're starting to play something new. But Monolith Soft. You know what a monolith is? Frickin' rectangle. What is a square? It's just another version of a rectangle. Square Soft, Monolith Soft, Square Enix. So far, we have Noah here, who is an Offseer who sends the dead to their afterlife far plane. We have a no pawn here named Riku. We have a high NTA here named Uni, aka Yuna. How many more Final Fantasy X references do we need in this game thus far? And we're not even 2 hours into it. Come on. Let's keep going.
Well, what I was saying about her,
Yeah.
she believes she can fly.
She probably can with them little winglings on her head.
It's true.
No, mate. Do you want to go to the commissary?
No, mate, do you want to go to the commissary, do some equipment shopping?
She wants to do some shopping. Make him a bit less squishy. You've been flush with cash. We gotta work for the colony. Oh, we get some cash off of that? I guess we're gonna go buy some stuff.
So what was that owie for, Dad?
Oh, standard quests. Preparing for battle. All right, so we got a story mission here.
Daddy, what was the owie for?
What owie?
Like when he was in the shower?
I don't think he got an owie. Oh, we don't know what that owie is yet. We'll find out later. Items are purchased with G, Gil, Jill, Gold.
Mold.
Mold. Items can also be sold. An item that has an item that has a scales icon next to it can sell only item. Their only use is to be sold. Okay. So that's quality of life improvement in this game here. So anything with a scale has no value to us in the entire game is to be sold. Okay. Alright. Oh, Fox. Someone named Fox has something to say.
Fox. Ox.
How's that power frame
Fox.
maintenance going? Everything up to spec? Power frame.
Docs. Mox. Flocks. Docs. Flocks.
Okay. Alright, what does Camilla here say? Oh, we just get some free loot? Okay. 830 space bucks. How much loot do I have? 1,000 space bucks. Boosts HP. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay. It wasn't even the most expensive thing here. Wow, what else do we have here? Expands the window of opportunity by canceling. Boosts dexterity. Grants armor veil to... Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright. Can we sell some stuff? Alright, it's not letting me. Hurry up and put it on already. I wonder if it shows on our character. Alright, come on, I learned this already. Boost HP. So we want attack or do we want HP? Yeah, we're going to undo this in a second. All right, we're going to do we're going to change some stuff here. Hang on. Little pawn, you getting tired?
Bit.
A little bit. Uh-oh, what's a pickle? I missed it. Man, that Nopon voice does not match what I expected from Nopons.
I'm just gonna
Okay,
listen
quest.
to it.
A quest will update when you make progress. Okay, switch categories. Okay, let's just see here.
Let's go someplace else. Let's go someplace else.
Main story. Perform the specified actions. Complete preparing for battle. Okay, so we gotta go to. All right, so let's do some changing here. Let's go characters, and let's go here for her. She doesn't have anything yet. We're gonna put this on. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna give that to her and give her more health. Then we're gonna go back to him, and we're gonna put the attack stone back on him. Now I'm happy. And now let's go back to Camila here.
What to buy?
Let's sell some stuff. So, okay, so this thing. So it's not a whole lot of things that you just sell. But let's go ahead and... Oh, I hate this. We can't just immediately sell all. That's not cool. Alright, well, let's go back here. Let's find another one here and see if we can find a way to do this. Hang on a second here. Where was it? Right here. Sell. Huh. Is that everything? That's everything. Well, how much? We have 1,700 space books now. Oh, and it says who it's equipable by. So our three folks here are big guys, and so Riku isn't necessarily a party member. Characters: Noah, Uni, Lanz, and Mwamba. So, wait a minute. So, Mwamba had nothing equipable here at all?
What to buy?
Nothing? Wow. Okay. So, did we give Mwamba anything? He's got a feather band. And he's got one of these things. Oh, no, he doesn't. That's just what we have. Interesting. Okay. Alright, whatever. Quests. It seems that back behind here... Oh, there we go. Here's a container. Alright. What do we got? Nopon silver coins. Okay. Rolled. Same banter that we get in the first games. Chewy radishes, clusterellis, rich fish meat. Collectopedia card. Okay. Quests, go to Collectopedia card, check helping them all. Okay. Alright, so this is the Collectopedia. Intro. This is what you need to get things in advance. So I can't... I wonder if I've gotten all these already. Let's take a look. Okay, let's go quests. Maybe I have to go get it all? Mark all as checked. ZR. What did that do? So we don't have any of that. So this here is my go collect this stuff. Okay, so let's go, before we go and do anything like that, let's go run in here. Let's see what Pollux has to say. I just want to check out the rest of inside this faced Mechon ship and see what else there is to see here. Like, where does this ladder go? Like, this is huge. We got treasure all over the place. It seems like there's treasure. I mean, there's at least a couple boxes somewhere. Drop down here. Ah, here's one. A treasure drum. Gotta start at the bottom of the ladder. That's unfortunate. Can we go in this door here? No. Back down here, I can drop off. That's good. Let's see what else we got here. All right, that's where we came in. This is the meeting room. This is where we had our little briefing and meeting, I think. We got more people with stuff to say. Can we climb up higher in this place? You'd think that you'd be able to. Oh, there's another treasure box over here. How did we get to that? Can I... Hey, that's how we get to that.
Wonder what's inside.
Turkin notebook. Alright, well now we're outside of this thing again. Huh. Alright, well let's go here. And let's save. Probably a good idea. There we go.
It's good to keep a record.
Hour and 49. All right, chat. I tell you what, that's that is gonna do it for us for tonight. As you can see, it's time to take Little Pawn and put her to bed. She's pooped out here, and it's time to get her off to her sweet dreams. So, thank you for coming and hanging out and watching this. Whether you saw it live tonight, it looks like there's a couple lurkers hanging out. England, it was great meeting you, and thanks for hanging out and watching for a little while. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Same to everybody else who sees this. As I mentioned before, this game is it is going to be way too long to be a GTFC playthrough. If I was to do a full GTFC playthrough of this game, we would be sitting here a year from now and probably halfway through it, realistically, with the time that I have available for streaming right now. Which could change. I'll be honest with you guys, GTFC is about to go through a pretty big transformation, and I'm hoping at the end of this transformation, which is all in preparation for GTFC Year 3, which is in September next month. I'm hoping it gives me the ability to do more streaming. The plan is that it will be, compared to what's been in the last 6 months, 5 months. We'll see. If things go according to the plan, it will. And then we'll see where things go. Streaming that I do for the foreseeable future probably will be this game. It'll be random, just casual hangout and play streams until I get through this game. In October, we'll probably do a playthrough of Ghostbusters for Halloween. And then it'll probably be back to this until December, if that's when Crisis Core comes out. In which case we will be doing GTFC playthrough of Crisis Core, and I will be making the time available to do that. And then who knows, it might be back to this until Final Fantasy 16 comes out, and then whenever Rebirth comes out. But I would expect that this game's probably going to take 300 hours of my life in game time, which is why it's not a playthrough. We'll do an NG Plus one if there's an NG Plus option. I'm sure there will be. And then we'll do the DLCs, I'm sure, if it's worth purchasing. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Not sure when exactly the next stream will be. Sooner rather than later, for sure. In the meantime, the GTFC playthrough of Final Fantasy X HD Remaster is now finally up on the YouTube channel for everyone to see, and we will continue on with Xenoblade Chronicles 3 here in the future. And I can't even 2 hours in, we're still in Chapter 1. I'm still so excited about this game. It's off to an unusual start, which isn't a bad thing. We got our first fetch quest it looks like we need to do, and which we will do, which I will do off stream. But I look forward to coming back in and playing this some more. I hope you guys enjoy the choppy ride you'll see with me on it, or if nothing else, come and hang out and play and see what this game has to offer when I'm able to stream it. And yeah, that's it. So everybody, you all shine on. Wherever you are, however you're fighting your battles, you take care of yourselves, you keep breathing, 1 minute at a time, 1 second at a time, 1 hour at a time, all the way through. You guys are going to be okay. You get through that finish line, and you'll be back to being the one playing the games instead of having to watch people like me play them for you. And I look forward to that as much as you guys do. So you all take care. You have a good night. Again, you shine on, and we will see you next time on GTFC. Take care, y'all.